What if you die without leaving a will? Whatever you own, your estate, will be distributed in accordance with the law, under very strict rules called the intestacy rules. These rules provide that your estate is distributed amongst certain relatives who may not necessarily be your nearest and dearest. The rules take no account of the fact that you may be in a long-term relationship, but for whatever reason, you have decided not to formalize that relationship by marriage or civil partnership. The rules take no account of all the excellent relationships you may have with your foster children, stepchildren, friends, good neighbours, godchildren, or even all the charities you have chosen to support during your life, none of whom will inherit under the intestacy rules. The rules simply state that if you are married or in a civil partnership, then your spouse civil partner will inherit all of your estate. If you have children and are married and in a civil partnership, then your spouse civil partner will receive the first £270,000. The rest of your estate is then divided into two, with one half being given to your children in equal shares and the other half passing to your spouse or civil partner. If you don't have a spouse or civil partner but you do have children, then your children will inherit in equal shares, and if they have died before you, then their children, your grandchildren, will inherit. If you are unmarried without children, then your estate is then divided equally between your parents if they are alive, and if not, then to your brothers and sisters, and if they have not survived you, down to their children, then off to your half-brothers and half-sisters, and down to their children, then back up to your grandparents if they've survived you, and if not, to your aunts and uncles, and then down to their children, your nieces and nephews, or your half-aunts and uncles, or their children. And if none of those blood relatives have survived you, then your estate will be given to the Crown. So it's very important that you put a will in place, or otherwise your estate might be given to a distant relative you have never met or even heard of. Please put a will in place and ensure that you have provided for your loved ones.